Northwest Jefferson Chamber of Commerce exists to promote business growth and success in this area, and we work to foster cooperation among cities such as Graysville, Adamsville, Brookside, and West Jefferson to help that growth. Do you agree that cooperation with neighboring cities is necessary to achieve the best growth? And what are your ideas about how best to grow business in the area?
Yes. I do agree. I do agree that cooperation with neighboring cities is very important to growth. For as long as anybody that I know can remember, we've been at odds with Adamsville. And today, Graysville has always wound up with the short end of the stick. We've always wound up with the short end of the stick. We've lost properties and it should be in Graysville, we thought, to Adamsville, and this has been a spur. It's been a spur in the past, but we're not going to grow if we continue to have spurs. And we need to think about tomorrow, and not yesterday. If it happened, it happened. It's done. If you can't do anything about it, stop fighting about it. There are several areas that we border Adamsville that we could work with Adamsville to bring infrastructure that we may or may not could afford on our own. Adamsville may contribute to infrastructure, and we could possibly enjoy shared revenues. Shared revenues are better than no revenues at all. And if we could work together to bring infrastructure such as sewer to those areas, then I would be grateful for shared revenues. We already work well with West Jefferson, Brookside, and we will continue to. I believe Adamsville is an area that we really need to concentrate on making amends, because it's essential to our growth. And I would remind you that, Graysville enjoys gas and water revenues from many Adamsville citizens. And, their businesses, their restaurants, and, we prosper from gas and water to others as well. And I'm grateful for that, and continue to be grateful for that. And I will be excited to work with whoever their new mayor is.
Thank you very much. We'll ask Doug Brewer to come to the podium, and we will repeat the same question as you come. The Northwest Jefferson Chamber of Commerce exists to promote business growth and success in this area, and we work to foster cooperation among cities such as Graysville, Adamsville, Brookside, and West Jefferson to help that growth. Do you agree that cooperation with neighboring cities is necessary to achieve the best growth? And what are your ideas about how best to grow business in the area?
I do agree that we need to have great relations, and I think we have over the last 4 years. Last year, when the city of Adamsville and citizens suffered a horrible tornado in their town, our city workers, all of our city workers, or I should say the city workers of Adamsville had gone home for the day. Well, most of our city workers had not gone home today. In fact, some of them are here today. And they volunteered to go over there and help with the cleanup effort. I went along and asked their city officials if we could do anything to help them in their time of need. And most of our workers worked through the night and then came back the next day to work their regular shifts of work. Since the day that I was sworn in as mayor, Brookside's mayor and I have had a handshake deal to make sure that the gas and water system in their city was safe and reliable for their citizens and their customers as well. We also have the same agreement with West Jefferson, as well as picking up their garbage in order to pay for our garbage trucks to provide services for all of us. We all know that there's only going to be one Lowe's bill, but I've spoken to the mayor of Brookside and West Jefferson, and have started some conversations with business owners and elected officials in Adamsville. And of course, business agreements, TIFs, if you will, could be started within our area towns. I would welcome the opportunity to work with Adamsville and other cities in regards to any situation. Cooperation with our neighbors, though, is a two-way street. To say that we could maybe work together on a regional hospital or a large industrial situation like maybe a Volkswagen or something like that would work best for all of us to work together. And even though we'll continue to work together with our neighboring cities, as mayor, I will make sure that no city, regardless of what city it may be, try to take us over or try to run us over. You have that as my pledge. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll ask candidate Dorothy Hawthorne to approach, and I'll read the question once more. The Northwest Jefferson Chamber of Commerce exists to promote business growth and success in this area, and we work to foster cooperation among cities such as Graysville, Adamsville, Brookside, and West Jefferson to help that growth. Do you agree that cooperation with neighboring cities is necessary to achieve the best growth? And what are your ideas about how best to grow business in the area?
It is extremely important that we work with our neighboring city. Adamsville took advantage of all the positive things at an early age, where we did not. The infrastructure that is needed on 78, if it's sewer or whatever, we need to work. I'm kind of like Randy. If we can make money, I'm game. Because the city must grow. If the city is going to grow, it must work with its neighboring cities. The infrastructure is the only thing that's holding us back, and that is dealing with sewers. I don't have a problem with that at all. I'm not saying that any city is going to run us over, because we all have common sense to know what is best for our city, what is best for Graysville. If it's best for Graysville, it's best for you. We are going to look out for the interests of you first. We must work together if we are to survive. We cannot survive without Adamsville, without Brookside, without West Jefferson, or no other city. Because on 78, we all got to come together because we know the price of sewer now. If you've been keeping up in the paper, either we're going to work together or we're going to die together. So I would say, work together, we all profit from it.
Thank you very much.